What's going on, guys? So as you can tell by the title of the video, today we're going to be installing these premium 2015 Mustang door sills. Alright, quick disclaimer before you guys go run over to eBay and purchase these thinking that the LEDs will work. I do not believe that if you have the base model Mustangs, I do not believe that there is a connector for the LEDs. So this is really just like an aesthetic thing without the LEDs, because underneath this there is brushed aluminum and it just looks a lot better than this simple plastic piece. So just wanted to let you guys know that, just so your expectations weren't set on having LEDs. For this installation, this is gonna be really simple. You're not gonna have to use any tools or anything like that. This is just optional, but once I take these off, I'm gonna use a clay bar kit to remove like the dirt that's been sitting along the edges for the past 4 years that I've owned this car. Just because you can see it, and it, without removing these, you can't really get to that. So I'm gonna use a clay bar kit to get that off. But so as far as taking this off, it's very simple. All you do is just pull on this right here, left side. Don't be scared that you're gonna break it. It's not gonna break. And then there's another connector right here. That's it, just 1, 2. And as you can tell, there's a little bit of grime where the outline of this door sill was. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use the clay bar kit to remove this, hopefully remove this dirt. Hopefully it's not scratches. But if it is, oh well, that'll hide most of it. But obviously this is a 3M adhesive right here. You don't want to get any of this quick detailer on that. So just go along the edges. You get your clay bar. Don't push too hard. Okay, so unfortunately it looks like this is scratched. It's probably just the clear coat, and if I really wanted to, I could just use a polishing compound to get that off, but I'm really not worried about it just because this is going to cover most of it anyway. Alright, now for the installation of the premium door seal. But before that, let's get some ASMR action. So here is a comparison. Clearly this one looks a lot better. Even without the LEDs, it'll still look way better than the factory base model one. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna hide this cable yet. I might have to remove this panel, just kind of tuck it up underneath there somewhere. So let's go ahead, take this part off. For this, I believe there's just a clip here and a clip here. All you have to do is just pull up. So there's actually 5 clips. Alright, and then you might have to lift this up just a bit, just so you can get that cable underneath there. And then on the actual door sill itself, there's this little notch right here, and you want to feed the cable up through that notch, just kind of like that. Make sure it's right there, and then all you have to do is line these little tabs up while making sure this is lined up. Push down. Feed this under here, and yep, there's actually a cutout in the body for where the cable is supposed to go. Just kind of came up a little bit. So, oh, and there's also a little cutout right here in the plastic, so that's where it's supposed to go. And if I really wanted to, I could probably remove more of this plastic and cut into this harness and probably find like a power supply cable. Just tap into that to use its power, but I'm really not that worried about LEDs, so I'm just gonna tuck that in right there and then just push this part back down. Hopefully. Maybe. Okay, so actually what I might do is I'm gonna remove all this tape because it's adding bulkiness to the cable and it's not letting this sit flush on the body. So I'm gonna remove this. Okay, now let's see. Go. And then as far as this plastic piece, I'm just gonna wrap this up, and there's a little cubby right here. I'm gonna tuck that down in there. Should sit low enough for this to snap back on. And this you just push back down like that. Dirt off. Go. Ah, shit, it's still on there. Oh well, it's fine. And that is pretty much it. Everything looks good. It's all bolted down pretty good. I'm just gonna push right here to kind of adhere that adhesive tape. And that's it. Here's a quick little before and after, or comparison, I guess. That looks a lot better. So some of you guys might be wondering why I would buy these if the LEDs didn't even work on them. Well, yeah, the LEDs don't work, but they still look a million times better than the just all black plastic ones. And my long-term goal for this car has always been to transform it into a premium looking Mustang. So obviously the V6s don't have the option for the premium package, which has these door seals and the leather seats and the upgraded dash unit. So essentially the only thing I'm missing is the LEDs in the doors, the LEDs that light up right there, the footwell, and the cup holders. But other than that, the entire car on the interior is now a premium model, and that has been my goal from the beginning. So that's why I decided to purchase these regardless of the LEDs not working. Alright, that is it for this install video. I hope that helped some of you guys out if you decide to purchase them for yourself. But be sure to subscribe and like, because I'll be coming out with a couple new videos here in a few days. So stay tuned. See you next time.